Greetings, this is Willman in Toledo, Ohio. It is June 2nd, 2021. I have been gone from quite some time. I've been doing a lot of things in life. I'm making my way back to the media outlets and trying to rekindle the light and bring you guys some solid information and do some cool stuff. Today I'm actually going to be taking a break from conspiracy and the righteous truth pathing seeking, and we're going to do a little bit of troubleshooting. I got a old ps2 slim model here, and it has a power supply issue. It's turning on, but it's not booting the fan, and it's blinking the light red, green, red, green, red, green. So I watched countless YouTube videos for a few hours and decided, I'm just going to tear it apart and see if the YouTube videos are accurate, see if I can find a better solution, or just break this PlayStation even more. So if you're interested, stay tuned. We're going to get down now. Bear with me while I try to figure out how to switch this back to the front screen. Okay, that's super blurry. So, first thing you do is you pick yourself up a broken PlayStation. This one was free to me. It's got some dirt. It's been around for about 20 years. So, I already went ahead and dismantled it. First thing you're going to do is take out the 6 screws on the bottom, and then you take your face off, and then you're left with this nice little, this is where the disc is, this is the fan, this here is your aluminum heat sink. Tries to keep it cool while the fan's blowing right next to it. It's all about keeping everything flowing, right? So you got your eyeball here for your disc reader. This is your little disc spinner. This runs on a track here. Your eyeball does. Now this is held in by 4 screws. To remove the heat sink on the bottom, or the shield on the bottom, you have to remove this and take out that center screw there. Right there. So go ahead and, sorry I don't have my tripod set up. We're going to go ahead and lift that out of there. You want to make sure you disconnect your button there with your ribbon from the little slot it goes into. I wish it could focus, but it's not. Or else you'll damage the ribbon to the power, and then that's just going to be a lot of more work for you. So what I went ahead and did is removed the shield from the bottom of the motherboard. It's just another series of screws. You can tell it's still in pretty good condition. So this is the bottom shell. Okay, now we're at raw component stage, where it's just basically the brain and all the body parts, all the material. We're gonna go ahead and flip it over. Gotta be careful though, I don't want to damage the eye. So this is backwards. The back is facing this side, and I'm actually gonna keep it this way. See if I can't focus this better. So this is the power supply area. Gosh, it's not focusing. Now everybody on YouTube, all the forums I read, sorry guys, I'm trying to get it to focus, said that these 3 connections here need to be resoldered. This is where your power plugs into. 8.5 volts plugs into this little socket, and this is connected to your power supply on the motherboard. Now, apparently these wear out over time. It creates a loose connection. So this may be the problem. That's where we're going to start. As you can see, there's a bunch of little components all over this motherboard. And it's all got numbers and names. Here's the two USB connections. And we got the two controller connections. This is the main brain here. Sony's got its stamp on it. You know, and these are all tiny little capacitors and fuses and relays. It's pretty wild. So everything kind of looks old and worn, you know, but there's no major damage that I'm seeing to the board, which makes me believe, I don't know what this is here. That's got some, oh, sorry, I'm not even showing you what I'm looking at here. There's some corrosion of some sort on the board there, right in here. I'm not sure what this component space is, what these diodes do, but that could be the main cause of our problem here. They also talk about, I'm going to swip it around here. Oh shoot, there goes the, well, I didn't want to happen. Okay, so you have PS8 here, and above PS8 is PS17. I don't know if you can see that. This says PS8, and up here says PS17. These have to do with your power. There's supposedly a fuse right here. Let me see if I can amplify this imagery. So we're looking at still not really working. Right in there somewhere is a little fuse. This is a terrible image here, I know. I apologize. My phone camera lens is broken. Anyway, we're going to start with soldering these power connections. Right there. These bad boys here. Those three right there. We're going to start with those. Put some fresh solder on them. Now, how we do that? Well, I took a trip to our local hardware store, Harbor Freight. You can buy yourself a nice soldering iron, little handheld stick, and lead-free solder for about $6. It was under 10. It was $10. This is the soldering iron. Super simple, super easy. You plug it in one end, and this tip here gets up to 600 degrees. It's very hot. If you don't believe me, you can see there, it just burned through the paper. Oh shit, actually, all the way through the paper onto the wood. Very hot soldering iron. That was $6. It comes with this little stand. You can put it on so it doesn't catch things on fire. And this is your solder. Comes in this little tube. It's pretty neat. I've never seen it in a spring form. Makes it easy to unravel and work with. Not too bad. It's $3 for this, $6 for that. Like I said, under $10. Get yourself a little soldering kit going. So the way solder works is you heat up the stick, you just plug it in. I got it plugged in there, extension cord. Don't want to have it too far away from you in case you have to pull it for emergencies. Now, what we're going to do first I've never actually soldered live before, so we're gonna give this a whirl. I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna touch these little guys up. See if I can't warm this up first. And solder. Okay, yeah, they have not very much solder on them at all. So what I'm going to do, I want to find a way to put you guys on the display here while I do this from the side. It's not going to be a very good video, I don't think. Sorry guys, I don't have my tripod set up. There we go. Okay. So, first thing you want to do is you want to get your solder ready. Got your iron here. Now we're just going to go ahead and just add a tiny little bit to each contact here. Just kind of touch it. Sorry guys, my camera fell. I'm having a hard time actually getting this solder to work. Kind of weird. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut this video short. I can't get it to focus, and I can't hold the phone while I solder. So the main goal here is to solder these 3 contacts with fresh solder and hope that it creates a better connection for the power supply. If that doesn't work, you move on to ps17 area on the motherboard and you replace the fuse that's there. Okay, much love, peace be with you. I will update you after I finish my mod ps2.